Uh, I'm realizing so many things. First of all, I'm in Badaro, and Badaro is so nice. Like, I've been sleeping on Badaro. I never come here, but there's so many coffee shops, so many. Well, there's so many restaurants of like different cuisines. Like, I passed by a Brazilian one, and I passed by a West African one and a Chinese one, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I never come here. Why do I never come here? But I wanted to record. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna post this anywhere or like put it in a vlog or whatever. But اليوم I tried to do a podcast in the morning, and everything I said was great, and I posted it and everything. But then I looked back at it and I watched it, and it just felt so insecure, and I felt so ugly, and so I deleted it. And now I feel bad because I haven't posted in like 2 days. But I kind of want to do this thing where like I kind of do part of my podcast while I'm just walking around, which I think is nice. And I mean, at that point it's just vlogging, but like, you know what I mean. I do have this thought of like podcasting and like outdoor, like somewhere, but I would have to like sit down somewhere. And in Lebanon, I don't know many places. Maybe Antwerp, actually. Every time I say actually, I have to say it in a British accent. But basically, I want to share something. I thought, I feel like all my life, I'm constantly waiting for something. Or like when I say all my life, I don't actually mean like all my life, but like as long as I can remember, I've always been waiting for something until I feel happy and content. Like for a very long time, I was like, when I finish high school, I'm gonna feel so happy, I'm gonna feel so free, blah 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 blah. I finish high school and I still feel like shit. And then I'm like, now that I'm in uni, when I was in the US, the first semester I was like, I'm gonna wait until I finish the first semester so that I can go to the UK so that I can feel happy. No, still no. And then I go to the UK and I feel it still shitty. And then I'm like, I'm gonna wait until I graduate uni to feel happy. بجي على لبنان, I'm like, I'm gonna wait until summer is over so that I can go back to uni and start a job and feel happy. Bro, I'm always like waiting for something. This place looks so cool, and I want to ask them about their prices for nails, but I don't feel like it. Anyway, basically, this is what I've learned, or still learning. Fuck, I feel so scared. You have to stop waiting for the right moment to make changes to your life, to actually like make yourself feel happy. Okay, first of all, like right now I'm in Lebanon and I don't feel good. Like I feel kind of shitty actually, and there's a lot in my life that like I just don't have figured out. And so sorry, there's like a group of men approaching. Anyway, and so I'm like, oh yeah, like khalas, I'm gonna wait until I leave Lebanon so that like I can feel better, you know. And it's like what I'm doing in that moment when I say that is I'm suppressing whatever it is that I feel shitty about in my life in Lebanon. I'm running away from it, and I'm telling myself I'll leave it all behind and I'll go somewhere and forget about it, right? Why can't I get myself to live through and endure the reality of being in Lebanon and actually confront whatever it is that's making me feel like shit and making changes? And I feel like just the thought of that itself, of like making changes in the now, because I know that there's some fucked up shit going on and I know that it's within my control and that the ball is in my court, but it takes so much courage for me to like choose to like actually like make changes, right? But I feel like I'm in my first step, which is like being aware, because I have never even acknowledged this whole thought process. You know, I always was like, oh, like I'll wait until blah 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 until I feel happy. But now I'm actually like self-aware. I'm aware of what the problem is. I'm acknowledging it, so that's a huge thing. What's left is me actually acting upon it. But that's what I mean. It's like we're all always like constantly waiting for the right moment for things to happen, when in reality the right moment is now. And like just try to do whatever hard thing it takes to like fix what the problem is. And I know that it's not as easy as it sounds, but you know, like if we're constantly gonna be chasing the right moment for things to go well and for us to be happy, then it's just we're never gonna feel it, because we're constantly gonna be running away from shit and not actually working on it, you know? Holy shit. I don't know if that made sense in the way that I wanted it to make sense or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just realizing that like I have so much to be grateful for, and I have so much good like in the present moment that's happening, that I tend to forget it by overlooking it and like waiting for whatever next thing is gonna happen in my life, when in reality like the present moment, there's so much good to it. And it's like, why am I not like appreciating or even acknowledging how good I have going on in my life in this present moment? And the thing is, trust me when I say this, there are moments in my life where I've been through shit, but then now when I look back, I'm like, I kind of reminisce it, you know? I'm like, I kind of miss certain things about that period of time in my life, but in that moment I overlooked it, and then I regretted overlooking it, because now I'm like, I look back at like middle school and I'm like, holy shit, like some of those memories were great memories. So do it for future you, because you don't want future you to regret not having like taken advantage of how good the good things are, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're taking things for granted when you're constantly waiting for the right moment and for things to be better. You're taking it for granted, because whatever is happening, whatever good is happening in your present moment, you're not even acknowledging it. You're not even like appreciating it. You're just waiting until something happens in your life, and then you're never gonna appreciate any of it. And so I don't know, do it for future you. I rambled so much, bro. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm running out of breath actually, and I want to listen to music and walk around Badaro. So hopefully my phone doesn't get stolen or anything, and hopefully I don't die. So yeah, life is short, and just do you. And like, you know, I'm not like a guru or anything. I act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't have half my shit figured out, but take it from me, everything I just said is from actual experience, and I'm only 21 and still learning. But yeah, this is a big thing that I'm realizing. So yeah, bye.